guys, Aaronator here, and we got our 19th episode of our Detroit Red Wings GM mode commentary here. And anyways, guys, we are starting off the episode looking back at our record being 8-7-2 to start off the season. Make sure you go check out the last episode because we obviously did the start of the season. I'm going to show you the line changes that I made in the, just in the side time. Sheahan is getting the shot to play on the first line with these guys. I'm really hoping he can step up on the left wing. If not, I may move him back to the right wing. I'd like to play him on the second line or first line because, you know what, I think he deserves it at this point, and our team needs to do better. As for other guys, I'm tempted to do different things. Nast this week, I'm going to take Nast this week off, and I'm going to give Sheahan the time. Because he's a leader on our team, and I'm expecting him to lead. If he can't, then all well. Defenseman. This is my defense that I am planning to go with. I may move Eriksson back up with Ouellette, but for now, I'm going to try out, see what happens. I got Larkin, Tatar, and Mantha, Applicator, Athanasio, Yurko, Nast this week, Glennon, Ott. Hopefully Yurko doesn't complain for being on the second line, or on the third line, because he does have power play time, so it should be okay. But, yeah, we are going to basically get to the, we're going to hopefully get to the deadline this episode. It's not 100%, but I'd like to get in that area. But anyways, let's just start simming some games. Let's check out a game against Chicago. They're struggling, but we lose 2-0, and Green is losing morale. So Green, I think, is almost a lock to be traded. Oh my gosh, great. And there's a 5-1 victory. Finally, we got some losses there, big losses, unfortunately. Colorado, we get a win against Colorado. Win against Calgary, big wins here. Can we just focus on winning all of our games instead of enormously, instead of, or not just enormously, but the next trade this team makes better involve me. I want out. I don't know. Guys, I don't know. I haven't seen. I've heard of this. I had no idea this was possible. Wow. Sheahan is done. It's all because of individual performance. Game morale because of ice time. We need players that want to be here. Trading you will be a good thing for this franchise. I'm very sorry to come to this. I had hoped we could make it work. Do you think anybody's going to step up with an offer based on your recent efforts? Look, you work on improving your game, and I'll try to find you a new team. I'm going to be honest with them. I am extremely sorry that it had to come to this. I really did hope we could make it work because, I was looking for him to be a top player. I signed him long term because he did well, but we just didn't give him the ice time at one point. Our team relished, and he wasn't happy with his ice time, and then eventually it dropped. So guys, he asked for a trade. I've already pre-scouted a trade. Whole team meeting. Let's just check this out. Top teams require top effort. Yeah, sure. Just focus on your play and let that dictate the result. And Mike Green's happy, but I don't see anybody else. So guys, that's it. I'm doing the trade. This trade is gonna give us some depth coming up forwards. I don't want to trade for draft picks, but I've looked at some prospects. Winnipeg, they got some prospects here, and I'm interested in some of them. Jimmy Lodge is one of them. High top 9. Faceoffs 81. He's all solid around the board. Good durability, good discipline. Only thing that you won't like there is his poise, but everything he's got is exactly what I'd like. And, everything will improve. So I want him in this trade. There's no top prospects or anything. Jan Kostelek? Yeah, that's one of the other ones. Solid right-handed defenseman. If his potential boosts up to high top 6, high top 4, you never know. He could be one of our top defensemen. So I'm looking for guys that could grow into positions we need them to, and either way, we just need some depth for the future for this team, because honestly, and they want Sheahan, so it's to the Western Conference. It's all good. The only other option was for Jaden Schwartz, and that is a left winger. I could make him a playmaker. That could help out this team, but right now, it's oh my gosh. I want to win now. So basically it was those two players in a draft pick. So let's look at this. If we trade for Jaden Schwartz, he's unhappy. It looks like he's not injured anymore. Has he improved his game? No, he's still a -3. It says he's a second line forward and he will boost back up. But we have guys that are playing in the position. So right now, I am going to say... It's tempting. I really didn't want to have to do this, guys. I think you guys hopefully can tell that I didn't want him to go. So, Jan Kostelek, who was it? Jimmy Lodge. And it looks like I get a draft pick. Hopefully a second. It's more likely going to be a third. Maybe 2/3. But it's just depending. I am almost tempted to do a straight up for Jared Schwartz. So let's look at some of these prospects. Nolan Vulcan, while away. I want to look for depth players for the future with possibility that they have like good overall stats that they can grow into positions to help out the team. There's no really good prospects. There's this goalie, Oplika, but you know what? No, we're not going after a goalie. It'd be a draft pick and Schwartz, guys. And they don't even want Sheahan. So you know what? I'm gonna do the Winnipeg trade. We could trade for Jaden Schwartz, but I don't want guys that are gonna be sad or unhappy or anything like that. So we're gonna go right now. We're gonna get a draft pick. Hopefully a second. We'll try out a second. We'll see if it works. So Riley Sheahan wanted to be traded, and this is what we're gonna hopefully get back for him: some depth and a draft pick. I'm okay with a draft pick, possibly just to add value because there's nothing else that I'm really interested. Let's just check out one more thing. Goalies, we don't need a goalie, but just looking around, okay, Hutchinson could be an option if we wanted to, but any defenseman, one, there you go. Okay, so there's a couple guys here. Josh Morrissey, Tyler Myers would be one I'm interested in, same with Jacob Trouba, guys that are on the right side that could play as a top defenseman to go with Ouellette, but honestly they don't want to give him up, and that's just too much trade value. So for guys that aren't guaranteed to be top-notch defensemen, we don't need right wingers. Is there any left wingers that we could trade for? They don't really have anybody, honestly. Yeah, Lemieux is not an option. Centers, and they have a lot of centers, so that's probably want to give up one. Okay, so just couple checking out. Charlie Street. Okay. I think this is going to be the deal, guys. I think that's going to have to be what it's for. I want that second round pick if possible. Let's see if we can get this to work. Riley Sheahan, Jimmy Lodge, and Jan Kostelek along with a second round pick. Will it go through? I'm pressing it. We believe this transaction will contribute to our success here in Winnipeg, so we're accepting your trade offer. So we got some really good depth guys who I hope, if their potential grows and they grow over the course of the next seasons, these guys could actually be really good players for us. The second round pick also, you never know. Anything could happen. I'm not going to bring up any forwards. I might have to skip this part of the video just so I can get the line changes done. But I'm not putting Tatar back on that first line. He's just not a first liner, and he doesn't go well in this combo. So one thing we're gonna do, we're gonna have to move up Yurko. So you know what? Let's move Yurko with there, and then Mantha there, because Mantha does play left wing in real life. So does Nyquist. They both have played right wing. I'm just saying that's where I believe they are right now. Nastus Week, Glendenning. Okay, so we definitely could have. We do have holes. We do have holes in our lineup. Callahan. Okay, so Nastus Week's got some time, and we got Mitch Callahan, Steve Ott, Nastus Week. You know what? That's interesting. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I'm gonna do this. I wanted to give some time to someone. Glendenning, Athanasio. I'm going to put Glendening on the... I'm going to put him on the right wing. He's played right wing before. I'm going to make Steve Ott a center. And we will go with that. Defense. How is Green doing? Green is not doing great. You know what? We need to give him a shot again. I want him to excel. I want him to do well on this team. So let's look at this. Russo. That would definitely be that would be the guy coming out. Substitute. Green. Eriksson. There you go. That's the bottom line. And Sproul is a top 6 defenseman, so you know what? We will give... No. Let's give it to like that, because that's what it's going to be. Power play has got Green there, and penalty kill good. Okay, so that's going to be that. I'm going to do a couple extra... You know what? I can do it in this episode. This may be a longer episode, guys. You have no idea how much I've been really trying to do this. And now we got player morale changes. So hopefully it's just for the trade, but if not, unfortunate. Jimmy Lodge, I'm glad to join the team via trade. It's a privilege to be here. You know what? Welcome aboard. I think that was a trade that will leave both teams happy. Yeah. Okay, trading away Riley Sheahan was a tough pill to swallow. You know what? It was a hard decision. I'm sorry it affected you that way, Tatar. Positive effect. There you go. Okay, so what do we need to do? AHL. Okay, so I have to send down those players, unfortunately, because I realize we have to send them down. Okay, so Jimmy Lodge, move him down. I don't want you being negative, Jimmy Lodge. You know what? You're a good player for us, but we'd not trade for you to play in the NHL. In the system, I believe that's where Kostelek. Okay, so that's that. You know what? I don't want to waste too much time for you here, guys. So I'll show you them I'll show you the extra lines for the AHL in a bit. Okay, guys, we are back, and I finished up all the extra stuff. Mantha, I made him I finalized all the positions. So Mantha's a left winger. I want him to be a left winger for basically his career now, because honestly, we have a lot of right wingers. So. Yeah, I made Glendening back to a right winger, and I switched Ott to a center, and I think that's pretty much it. Just all the main ones. As of the AHL, here's the lines. I'm not sure. Yeah, I guess I didn't show you this yet. I want to make sure that this line isn't a minus. Okay, they're +6 and +3. That's kind of strange, but okay. Yeah, I put Jimmy Lodge on the bottom line there. And then with these guys, so he gets better. You know what? I'm actually going to give him the third line, because he is the older guy and better face-offs, and just a couple multiple reasons. Turgeon can have the bottom line. Penalty kill. Let's make sure that we have... You know what? I'm going to get Nykop off here. Let's give Lodge some time. I want him to be one of our top penalty killers as well. So Turgeon can have... the more penalty kill time. You know what? No. I'm going to give Lodge the more penalty kill time, but I'm going to give Turgeon the third line. Okay, there you go. So, yeah, that works. Okay, and I didn't move Kostelek in. I just had enough defensemen, and that the 71 overall defenseman that we got in the draft at the first round, XLB. Yeah, I have him in on the top 4 line, and I have other guys that I'd rather play instead of Kostelek at this point. So, because I want our AHL team to stay strong. Right now, they're doing well at 14-4. So, let's see if we can get our NHL to start playing strong. I actually want to see our locker room chemistry is going up. So let's see if we can. You know what? I want to do just an entire month of sim right now. I want to get it done. So let's see how we can do. In Anaheim, we lose 1-0. In Edmonton, Western Conference teams, we beat them 1-0. Amateur scout. We were scouting Russian forwards, I believe. No, we were Swedish defensemen. But there was this Russian forward I saw that was going in the first round, so I'm just going to do 3 more weeks of forwards there, and then we'll go back to Sweden and then maybe some other places. Dallas, an overtime win, 4-3. There you go. There's a win. Doesn't matter. We just need the win. Loss against Toronto, 3-2. That's unfortunate. Winnipeg, Sheahan, Player morale. Oh, they're all upset. We have to play against a former teammate. Green. I see the front office making a bunch of boneheaded decisions lately. Yeah, probably putting you in the lineup. You know what? You know what? If you just don't complain, man. Yeah, negative effect. Okay, so green, guys. I think green needs to come out of the lineup. We're losing, and he's just not helping us. I won't make a trade straight away. You know what? Let's put in. I want to put in Russo. So then, this way we get the youngster in, and he's been doing well for us. So we just need to get him in there as soon as possible because Green's done. Green's done for the season. We need to trade for a guy who's getting maybe, you know what, just a veteran guy that can come in to play in the lineup. I was hoping it would be Green, but you know what? Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? Russo, I need you right now, man. I need you to step up for me. I'm really hoping you can be the one. Sproul is a -1. Ouellette is a -5. That's really not good. I need to get them back on track. Yeah, we'll just play them. This team needs to get back on track, guys. We are not missing the playoffs. No. That's not happening. So, you know what? I'll leave Green in our lineup. And you guys can let me know, maybe for you guys that are watching, just let me know if you understand. Hey, John Uno. If you guys can give me any info. Oh my gosh, we just won't stop losing. Okay, guys, I need to make a change. There's got to be a change of some sort. I don't know what it is that's making this team lose. We need to trade for a good player. WHL, OHL, Swedes. I was gonna do Super Swedes. Let's check out goalies for 3 weeks. Okay, I'm gonna check this right now. Whole team meeting, and we'll check out what Yurko has to say. Lackluster play of the team has been a distraction lately. I think you can lead up. I think you can step and lead up by example, Yurko. I really need you to help me out here. Okay, no effect. Top teams require top effort. I think they're in the same league as us. Let's focus on our play and let that dictate the results. Okay, there you go. All positives. Green, I don't know why you're happy. Because, oh my gosh, our locker room is just getting down. I need to make a trade, guys. Green's gone. I'm doing it right now. I know maybe you guys are telling me to trade Green. I don't know whether you are or not. But I need to ask you, is it just because they come out of their role or something? Because right now, we are just not getting the luck here. So let's check out for a guy who can fill in straight away. A draft pick. Okay. We need to find teams that are willing to give up draft picks because I'd like a draft pick out of this. No, you know what? No. I want a defenseman straight up back. A defenseman straight up back, okay? No. Colorado, you got space. Do you want him? No, you don't. Dallas, you need a defenseman. You want to trade for him? No, nothing there. Edmonton, you better. Yeah, okay. So Edmonton wants him. Do we have any options that we can do? There's nothing. Fane, Mark Fane, -4. I'm not bringing in a minus player. I got to bring up a plus player, guys. I need a top 6 defenseman. I need Smith. Smith was good for our team. Oh my gosh, Florida wants him. Oh, but that's a divisional opponent. No way. No, I can't do that. LA. No, I don't think they have much cap space. Smith? Trade straight up for Smith? I'd do it. Three years at 4. Oh, no, I can't do it. Never mind. I forgot. He's getting paid massive amounts of money. Folan. Is there like a right hand? I would love. Oh my gosh. Dumba. Should we trade for Dumba, boys? Ho. He became something in this one. Who's this Olofsson guy? 23 years old. Big top 4. You know what? Let's do that. Over the salary cap. Is it possible that we could get some cap back? I want to bring in a depth forward as well. Right wingers. Centers. I got to play center. Desjardins. Chipchura. Grovak. Who's this Grovak guy? He's not horrible. Chipchura. I like having good face-off guys. You know what? Chipchura will help. Oh, they don't want green, though. You know what? No, it doesn't matter. I'm interested in Olofsson, though. Oh my gosh, guys. There's nothing here. You know what, guys? I want to ask you right now. What team? What's an option we should do? What trade? I'm gonna end it off. Oh, wait, can we? Let's sim to the end of the month, please. I need you guys to get some wins now. Oh my gosh, guys, I'm not doing this. I don't care if you guys want to say we trade Ramo, we'll trade Ramo. We'll check out the stats. You guys can let me know, who do I trade? Green's got to go, I think. And he's probably going to tell me I'm doing a horrible job again. Yeah, Green. Yeah, okay. So Green wants out. Okay. You know what? Let's see you. Let's see you right now. And you think a team wants a -6 offensive defenseman? A -6. A -6 defenseman. Veteran defenseman getting paid $6 million. You know what? I'm gonna be right mad at him right now. You think anybody is gonna want you? Really? Really? Yeah, negative effect. Go cry home. Okay? Guys, you guys gotta let me know. I'm gonna check out the stats. Cause you guys probably can see if there's anybody else. We'll check out all of our team stats. Oh my gosh, we're down. We need to get a winning streak like now if we want to stand a chance. I mean, 42 points. 40 points for like a wild card, basically. Yeah, 40 points. 40 points for wild card. Yeah, 40. So we're only 4 games out, and like we still have some games in hand aside from Ottawa. But let's just check out the entire league. So we got to get a bit of a winning streak going, guys. And yeah, Detroit, we cannot score. That's it. We were 3rd worst for right now. So I think maybe Schwartz should come in. I think Schwartz would be a good acquisition. Let's make him a playmaker and move out, put Mantha back on the right wing, move Yurko down. I think that's what I want to do, guys. That's an option. Defense, I just need a depth defenseman, maybe Olofsson, a left-handed defensive defense. I really like that Olsen guy. He could do well with Spruill, but goals against, maybe that's a problem. Yeah, it's pretty bad right here. Power play. Oh my gosh. It's not even at 10. Okay, we got to make a massive power play change. I don't know how we're not getting goals with that. Detroit, is our penalty kill even doing good? No, it's really not. Okay, guys. I don't know what to do. We're just going on a massive losing streak right now. I think we can come back, but we need to trade Green. We need to fix up our it's just such an awkward situation. We're the 2nd worst team in the league, behind Toronto. So guys, you guys gonna let me know. Let's check this out. We need to find a line mate for these goofs. Nyquist and Mantha are the only guys with 10 goals. 10 goals. Oh my gosh. Points, they're nowhere close. I don't know what to do. Mantha, you got to be a right winger. Ouellette, maybe give him the time. I think, you know what? Yeah, we got to make some sort of move, guys. It has to happen. I'm not missing the playoffs. I don't care what you guys say. Oh, he's the worst team in the league. Ramo is out. I don't even care. He's played 10 games this season, and that's his save percentage. 0.87, basically. That is horrible. Mrazek, you know what? I don't want to say it's Ramo. Maybe I don't know. Mrazek's doing good for being on the 2nd worst team, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. I'm going to end it off there. You guys got to let me know. Who do we trade? Who do we trade for? Should we trade for Schwartz? Should we trade for Olofsson? Should we trade Ramo? Should we just trade the team? Should we just trade Zetterberg, all those veterans? Do you really think we should be trading away our team and getting a bit younger? Or do we keep on pushing on and try and make those playoffs once again? Let me know, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Make sure you hit that like button. Make sure you subscribed. And I'll see you guys in the next one.